Yo, what's up guys? We have another Wi-Fi battle. Versing another YouTuber who goes by JohnDahHomie. His link is in the description. Pretty epic battle. Unfortunately I started off pretty horrible, as I made a lot of mistakes, and right before this I forgot to put on air balloon on Excadrill, which is a huge mistake. So he leads up for Azumarill, probably not the best of a choice, but not sure what he was planning. If he wanted to stay in, he definitely should have went for the Aqua Jet. But he's gonna be put to sleep, so I don't have to worry about getting Aqua Jetted the whole match and threaten my sexy bird. Probably saw that in the lobby. So he has the Mold Breaker Excadrill, and you know, I didn't think much of it at first. So I go into Gengar predicting the Rapid Spin, but thanks to the Mold Breaker Stab Earthquake, that's gonna one-shot my Gengar. So Levitate is worthless thanks to Mold Breaker, and that really sucks. Losing your Mega at the very beginning is heartbreaking. And here's when shit gets worse. I go into Excadrill thinking I have the air balloon on. I go for the Rock Slide because he has the air balloon. I know I'm faster, I'm Jolly Nature, and I might get the flinch. I miss the Rock Slide, and I find out I don't have air balloon, so he's gonna one-hit KO me from Earthquake, and I am just freaking frustrated. So I go for the Flare Blitz. I'm much faster. He probably went for the Rock Slide thinking he might be faster, and you know, Rock Slide does ×4, so I would have been dead easy, except I'm faster. So I'm gonna take him out finally and do something. He's gonna go into his Smeargle to go for the Spore. It's pretty obvious, so I'm gonna predict that and switch into my Smeargle because I already have the Sticky Web on his team, so I don't need it that much. So as predicted, he's gonna go for the Spore and put me to sleep. So I'm gonna end up switching out because I don't want him to set up all over me, the hazards and all that annoying stuff. So I switch out into my Fortress because I have Rapid Spin, and probably threaten him out as soon as he sees it because pretty obvious spinner. Also have Stealth Rock, so if he stays in, then I could go Rapid Spin, Stealth Rock, Rapid Spin. So yeah, he's gonna have to switch. So here's his Mega Pokemon, and that's kind of bad because, you know, the last thing I need is him going for the Dragon Dance and set up all over me. So I go for the Rapid Spin and I stay in and go for the Stealth Rocks because I'm maxed out on HP and defense when it comes to EVs. So I'm not that scared of this thing. Even with Dragon Dance, I should survive. So he has Mold Breaker, so it's not that bad against Fortress. So, because I know he's not going to one-shot me anyway. So there's the rocks. He's going for the sub Dragon Dance, and I'm like, holy crap. Good thing he went for the Mega because I only have Earthquake to attack. So if he actually slid into Gyarados, I would have been forced to switch. So here I can pretty much wall him. So as long as I just make his HP like less than half and make sure his substitute is broken, I can just go for the Brave Bird, which is priority, and just revenge kill easy. So I'm planning to just sacrifice this thing overall. So I'm going to use Earthquake again, and that is going to break his substitute, which is great, because I know he's going to go for the substitute again, knowing this, which means another quarter of his health is going down, so that's less than half. However, now he's at ×2 attack, which I know means he's going to start going for the Stab Waterfall, because he wants to have his substitute up while he sweeps me. Well, at least that's probably what he thinks. So I have the Citrus Berry, which is somewhat good, although Leftovers is much better, but I don't have two of them, but yeah. So I'm going to stay into Earthquake, and it's probably going to use one more to break his sub. Just kidding, it's broken. So there's Waterfall, and thanks to the Citrus Berry, I'm probably going to survive one more. So I'm going to stay into Earthquake to sacrifice this thing. I need a safe switch in, a free switch, not just lose some more health or a whole Pokemon due to his prediction or whatever. So down goes Fortress, did a really good job. Don't regret throwing him out there. So back into my bird for the Brave Bird priority. You know, due to Stealth Rocks and Sticky Web, I know for sure he's not going to switch out. So So down goes his Mega. I am choice banned, by the way, so that critical hit meant nothing. So he's going back into a Azumarill. He might be sacrificing it or just hoping the Aqua Jet goes first. And you know, I could take him out right now, but I'm at low hit points, and if I one-shot him right now, the Brave Bird will end up killing me. And I really need him right now, so I switch out into Florix, which has Wish and Energy Ball. So that overall could heal my bird and take out Azumarill at the same time. So I'm gonna go for Energy Ball for now to cripple it right now. But he's gonna switch out into his Dragon type, which kinda confused me, because I do have the Moon Blast. Now, I do understand that this thing has a Steel move, but I don't think he understood how much special defense Florix has. Now, we're not talking about any Pokemon. This Pokemon has a lot of special attack. And look how much that did. Florix is a monster with special defense. Over 400 special defense at level 100 anyway. So Moon Blast is ×4 super effective on him. And that's like the strongest fairy move, I believe. So that's an easy one-hit KO. I make a tremendous comeback, really good. Now, when it comes to Gliscor, he can have two different sets that's very different. It could be a Swords Dance set with the Toxic Orb, which heals him with his ability, or the same thing with his ability, and Stally with Protect and Toxic. So once he uses Toxic, it's pretty much confirmed which one he is. So he's going to be the Stally set, very annoying set. I go for the Energy Ball, because Florix has some decent special attack, but Gliscor is very bulky, and with that ability, he will easily outbeat me with Toxic and Protect. Not to mention he heals a lot, like 12% every turn. And with Protect, it's going to be 24%. It's going to be safe. So I'm going to go for the Wish, predicting him to go for the Protect. It's pretty obvious what he's going to do. And I was thinking I could heal up my bird, because I could really use it. It'll be at full health up to Wish, and mostly Gliscors run Earthquake, but I wanted to see what else he has, so I stay in. He goes for the Earthquake, so overall I should have listened to myself. My first reaction anyway. And I would have been at full health and been immune to Earthquake and threaten it with Brave Bird, or do a lot of HP. So I stay in. Bad play. Toxic is really hurting me. I'm gonna go for the Wish again, as he's constantly getting healed. It's pretty annoying. And then I'm gonna switch into my bird and really hurt it with Brave Bird. So he goes for the Protect as predicted, and knowing him, he's probably gonna go for the Earthquake. So now it's perfect to try this again. Switch out into my overpowered bird. With Choice Band, this shit does so much damage. Unfortunately for Florix though, really got weakened out a lot due to Toxic and Earthquake. But finally, let's have something happen. It's too stally for me. So, obviously I'm immune to Earthquake. He goes for it as I thought, and I get all my health back. Really, really good. So now I'm going to lock myself into Brave Bird with Choice Band Stab. Kind of curious to see how much damage I'm about to do. I'm pretty sure he's wondering the same thing. So here it is. That did a lot to Gliscor, which is defensive Pokemon, or defensive wall. That did a lot of health. And even with Protect, I should be able to take him out next turn. So I'm just going to stay locked into Brave Bird, and that should finish him off if he stays in anyway. And this just shows you how much Toxic healing does. It's not the leftovers, it's 12% of your health. So he's going to switch out into Azumarill, which makes sense because now he's at full health. I'll be able to one-shot it, and Brave Bird will do a lot of recoil damage to myself. And he'll have a safe switch in, so that was a good play for him. So down goes another Pokemon of his. It's kind of a good feeling though, because Azumarill would destroy this Pokemon with Aqua Jet. But honestly, I'm faster, and Brave Bird being priority due to Gale Wings, that wouldn't be a problem. But anyway, here comes Gliscor, and I didn't think about this too much. I guess he did, but since he switched out and uses Protect, he'll have enough to take a Brave Bird for the next time he comes in. So this is kind of bad, so I'm going to stay locked into Brave Bird. Originally, Smeargle will be able to use Focus Sash, but thanks to Stealth Rocks, that will cancel that. So another Pokemon dead. Oh man, I made a competitive set on this Pokemon, so if you want to know what it is, definitely go check that out, because this Pokemon is a complete monster. And the funny thing is, my friend Safari has this Pokemon, so if you need it, just ask for my code. Alright, so dealing with Gliscor now is going to be a problem. I know he's going to use Protect, so I'm going to find this moment to have a free switch in. Unfortunately, Florix is at a point where Toxic just did too much damage, and a Stab Earthquake will probably just take me out in one hit. That really blows, because I could have really used it. So, as I thought, he's going to go for the Earthquake and finish me off. This is looking pretty terrible, because yes, Brave Bird does a lot of damage. Yes, he has Earthquake, but now he's at that amount of health where he could take a Brave Bird and the recoil will finish me off. And I have a sleeping Smeargle, which is my only hope at this point. Now, almost everyone runs Smeargle with Spore, Sticky Web, Stealth Rock, and Spikes. So that's what John thought I was going to have on this set. However, I do take advantage of that, and I run one different thing on Smeargle. And you guys are going to see what it is. So, if Smeargle doesn't wake up right now, it's game over. Now, I don't know if you want to call this luck or not. I mean, it was 3 turns. I go for the Destiny Bond, and that goes right through Substitute, and that is game. I don't know if that was really luck, because 3 turns for sleep is not that much and not that little. It's a fair amount, I guess you could say. So that is good game, John. Check out his channel, his link is in the description. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy. More Wi-Fi battles on the way, and more competitive sets on the way. Alright guys, take it easy.